It's time for highlights from tonight's hard-hitting high school football action. Sports Extra starts now. Sponsored by New West Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery.
Get up and let's go, boys! Welcome into another week of Sports Extra as we reached the quarter part of the season, Travion, where we have the haves and have-nots.
All right, if I'm Travion, then you're Darius.
Works for me.
You knew this. I mean,
Yes,
that's just
I love it.
That's how this whole thing goes around here. We say other names instead of our actual names, but it's right. It's only the right time to get into game of the week.
Yes, it is.
Right?
And both teams are halves.
They're so good. Undefeated, both of them. Averaging over 50 points a game. Only giving up less than 20 points per game as well. And this is the best one. Icing on the cake. It's six-man football. There's nothing better, so it's definitely worth our game of the week. SEM taking on Wilcox-Hildreth. SEM best in D6, undefeated. Will Hill, so fun to watch this year, also undefeated. But this matchup had some turnovers, a lot of them. Second, Dagan Orgeson back to pass, looking for Grayson Sheen. He said he's behind Chance Dock. Will Hill with 3 turnovers in the first half. That interception was one of them. Next offensive possession, Sheen takes the snap, one-handed grab. What's the cherry on top? 6. First touchdown of the game. PAT is good. It's 8-0. Next offensive possession. Up an SEM turnover. We've talked about Graydon Rittner. It's time for Gage Rittner to have the spotlight. The senior finds the end zone and me. You saw the quick peek. Look at him cheesing. 14-0 late in the second after a missed PAT from the Falcons. Last play of the half. Mustangs looking for something. They turned the ball over 3 times on downs in the first half. Doc looking for options in the end zone. He has to take it himself, but can't get into the end zone. Short, inside the 5, Dirty Birds go into the half, up 14-0. But the Stags would wake up. Clark Paternos slings it to Jace Rosentreader. He's there. SEM back in it is 14-8. Later in the third, Mustangs with a chance to tie it. 4th and goal from the 2. They went in the air once. Oh, why not do it again? Doc gets it. Looking around, surveying, probing. Finds his man. Colton Rhodes says, we ain't going nowhere, and they did it. Mustangs with touchdowns in the 4th gave SEM the 28-22 win.
Worthy of a game of the week.
Yeah, 100%. Central City coming into Adams Central to face the undefeated Patriots, a team that's allowed 5 points per game. Opening kickoff, already some action. Corbin Cox takes from inside his own 5. He's off to the races. He gets it all the way to the Adams Central 30. Bison on a roll early. They're in business. AC lurking for a stop. They normally get one. It's 4th and 1 inside the red zone for Central City. Why not go to Kais again? Special teams, ground and pound, do it all. Take notes. Sophomore can get it done. Does so here as he continues to drive on 1st and goal. Kai's World, we're just living in it. First score of the game goes to RB1. 2-point try, no good. 6-0 Bison. So how does Josh Lewis and his offense respond? 2 things. Slow-paced offense and Jaden Techmeyer. 8 minutes left in the first on 2nd down. Techmeyer gets a gain of 10. That loses 6. Same thing here for the Pats. 2 plays later. Techmeyer, this time on 2nd and 9, calls his own number. The running quarterback finds a way to get it done, but Pats could only settle for a field goal. Caleb Wallmeyer on for it. It splits the uprights, and it splits the deficit in half. Minute left in the first. Central City fumbles the football, and just like that, Adams Central recovers, and it would roll on to a 17-14 win over Central City.
Wow, we've got action. But let's continue down the game. We're supposed to be last night, but the Storms there in Kearney, they stopped it. Kearney Catholic, Amherst rescheduled for afternoon matinee. Out to Amherst, where the student section was fired up for this one. Let's continue their 2-game win streak, they're like. But early on, both defenses were stout. Brian Christner drops back. He airs it out to Easton Malik, wrong team. My man Malik takes it back to midfield as he gets brought down. But the Stars stood tall after first run by Tage Hadwiger. They stuff him on 4th and 1 to turnover on downs. After safety, Kearney Catholic led 2-0, looking to add on. But Amherst, who's given up less than 20 points per game, gets another turnover here on the Hadwiger INT. Look at Tage skying up. Falls right. It's like a center fielder. Comes right into the breadbasket. But Ben McGee says, hey, anything you can do, I can do better. I'll one-up you as they trade picks. Look at McGee. Now he skies for that one. Second turnover of the half, but despite that, Amherst stands tall once again. Check this out. They had 1st and goal at the 5, and they stop them. We go into the half, it's 2-0.
2-0.
Defensive battle. But here's some scoring. Christner, he's going to get this first play of the second half. He's going to break this one to the outside. Leg tackles. He says, you're too strong. He goes all the way. No, he gets brought down inside the 10. But the next play, it's Owen Stokesbrand who's going to pound this one in all the way to the end zone as we finally hit pay dirt here, guys. It is 9-0. The Stars would tack on another one, and they shut out Amherst as they improved to 4-1, winning 16-0. It's over to Ravenna, where the high-flying Blue Jays are squaring off against McCool Junction. Ravenna looking to stay undefeated. Early on, they're looking great. 3rd and long, Carson McDonald, he's going to drop back, and he throws it to the other team. Gavin Riesbeck, he makes a great play, returns this one inside the red zone. But the next play is a bad snap here. Great defensive hustle here by the Mustangs. Josh Suckup with the sack for the 18-yard loss. Ravenna, they're so good on the ground. 2 guys rushing for over 100 yards a game, averaging. Riesbeck, he's one of them. On the RPO, he fakes out the camera guy. He even fakes me out. The quarterback keeper, yes. He puts the sneaking quarterback sneak, 8-0 Ravenna. Then it's Ravenna's turn to pick up the sack on the bad snap as Caden Larson drops back. They have it at their 15-yard line to force a punt. The Blue Jays defense was flying around. Next play, Larson, you know he's going to score, especially when I edit it that way. 11 yards out for the touchdown. 16-0 Jays. Mustangs trying to hang around. Rylan Garrettson knocks the ball loose, recovered here by the big man, Dylan Gonerman, showing the hustle, the best field, but no, defense was too strong on this night. Ball hawking studs flying around as they would cruise to the 38-10 win to stay undefeated.
Now, up to Axtell to keep this thing going. 2-2 Wildcats at home to face Lauren Nelson. Raiders coming with a 3-1 record. Scoreless in a second. Roy Davidson delivers a big block on the edge, bringing Jack Williams free. Picks up 11 on 3rd and 7. Move those 6 down to the Axtell 5-yard line. 3rd down again. This time 3rd down and goal. Connor Janda calmly finds a wide open Nolan Astick on the 4-yard tutty. Raiders up 6-0. Couple of possessions later, Axtell's offense finally having some light. Jake Halverson hits Taryn Levicki. Donners, 33 yards for the Wildcat tutty. Axtell goes up 8-6 on the 2-point try. Next time the Cats get the ball, it's time for Elijah Bergstrom. 5'7" junior. Great blocking on the corner.
He's good.
He's out of there, too. 24 yards untouched. Neck collar gang stand up. 14-6 late in the second. Final score, Axtell takes it by 2, 22-20.
This week, the defenses continue to shine, and one of those defenses who's been balling out has been York.
It's been all season. The Duke's defense is one of the best in Class B. Goose Egg forced in Week 1, another one in Week 2. Held Bennington, who may make a Class A jump next year, to 17 last week. So the big question going into tonight was what was going to happen against Waverly. Dukes back in action, taking on the Vikings in this one, just like we talked about, all about defense. Vikings up 14-0 though with the ball in the second half, but the Duke defense finds a way to hold them. The fog coming in, the rain as well, but a few plays later, Waverly brings in a jumbo package on 4th and goal, and it's Aiden Smith that takes it in for the score. 21-0 after the made PNT. York, though, looking to get itself back into this one. Nice drive going here on 4th down. Evan Dirks drops back, looks for Emmanuel Jensen, but the pass is broken up. Cohen Burhoop says, Vikings take over on downs and would roll 28-0.
Out to Aurora, the Huskies hosting St. Paul homecoming night. Rainy, misty.
Everything.
Yeah, Brooke Shireman. With the play action fake, he rolls right, finds Tyson Dvorak for the tight end. Aurora up 7-0. Should be a lot more of this. St. Paul, though, trying to get even. 4th down, it's Aurora's, they're all over this. They stand them up. It's all about defense. Suing possession, Shireman looking for his man. He pass here, catch by Ken Allen. He makes a move, misses, takes this one all the way inside as they would cruise to this one, 42-6.
Moving west, Kennesaw looking for its 4th straight win. Silver Lake looking to bounce back after falling to Axtell last week. Late in the second, Mustangs knocking on the door up 19-8. 1st and goal, Keaton Carr on the carry. Kennesaw comes up with a stop. Got to try again. 2nd and goal, broken play for quarterback Lane Conway. Still fires to Paxton Sorensen, but that's denied. So you know what they say, 3rd time's the charm. Carr in money. Waltz in. 2-point try comes up short. It's 25-9. Blue Devils with a chance to respond, though. Adam Danker leading the offense for Ravenna this season. Looking around, and he finds a sliding Blake Steer. You may see that later in the show. Wait, say what? Kennesaw at midfield with the last chance to score before the half. Get this, they don't go with a Hail Mary. Denker keeps it himself. A little odd, but as blockers in front, can only get to the 20, though. All Mustangs who take it 39-14.
Out to Elm Creek, where the Buffaloes are taking on Burwell Longhorns. 4th and short. Elm Creek, Cade Sint runs it to his left. He sheds a tackle. Then pitches it to Quinn Oberg, who's going to get to the edge. Look at him go.
The option.
But it's called back to a holding. It's now 4th and long, and Sint is in the shotgun looking to pass. He can't find anyone. He throws it, and he is sacked by quarterback. It's all about defense as Ryder Savaboda gets a hand off this one, races 2. He gets trucked, untouched here. My man, he gone. Bye. Deuces. Peace. Adios. Touchdown. As they would go on to win this one. Elm Creek wins this one, 24-12. Best segment. Here we go.
Plays
DJ, let's split them.
Kennesaw taking on Silver Lake. Blue Devils needed an option. Why not go to Blake Steer? Guys sliding into the DMs, literally and figuratively, but Devs would fall to the Stanks.
Play number 2 is my man. Picks it off. Ravenna's. Look at this play. Riesling. What a play there. He takes it all the way, interception, as they win 38-10.
Play number 3, real quick. 6-man football, best football. 7 Will Hill, Grayson Sheen, the star here. One-handed catch. Great vision. He's gone. Falcons were rolling but would fall late to the Mustangs.
Nebraska.tv for those votes.
Peace.